Okay. Hello. Good morning. Sorry, I am a minute late. Jeez. I just had to go over and help my neighbor jumpstart her car. And it just sort of threw off my whole, like, the whole flow of my morning. But that's okay. She is on her way. Girl power and whatnot. So yeah, hello. Let's see what we got cooking around here today. All right. I've got my little my wall looks a little naked over here. So I'll give a little hello. Oh, hi, Anne from Alden, New York. Roseanne from Port Chester, New York. Martha from Maine. Cold here in Northern California, Judy. It is cold here again. As you can see, I've cracked out a fall flannel. Like, what? I don't even understand. My heat tried to turn on today. I'm like, what is happening? Is this California? Not that it's that bad, but just a little chilly for California today. Especially San Diego. Like, normally we're like 70 and sunny for all of May, but it is very overcast, and the marine layer moves in and we have what they call May gray. So it's like this dense, just gray layer of clouds that sometimes it burns off by like the afternoon, but it doesn't look like it's going anywhere for us today. Marley, I can join you because I'm homesick in Irvine. Yes. Oh, yes, chilly. Well, I'm sorry you're sick, Marley, but hello. Nice to see you today. That is awesome. So, yes, like I said, I just was over. My neighbor's car died, and she was like, "Do you know how to use jumper cables?" And I'm like, "Oh, yes." But I have this other like battery pack thing, and it works like a charm. So I went over and we got her car started, and everything is fine. So that's exciting. I'd love to hear what you're knitting today, if anything. I have been working on this cute little lace scarf. You can see just a nice little skinny scarf. It's a fun little pattern. I don't know why this looks loose right here. Oh, well. There's like one row that looks looser than all the others. Why does that happen? Ooh, Judy, love the red sweater. Any plans for a big size of the little red sweater? Like bigger children's size or adult size? Right now, this is just a single size pattern, but it wouldn't be, maybe we could add some more. Adults, please. Okay, Sophie Scarf. Okay, so adults for the cupcake party. I can see. We can add that to the list. It is such a cute little sweater. Let's see, Marley, Sophie Scarf and other stuff on my celebration blanket. Yeah, don't tell anyone. I still have some celebration blankets too. And a Sophie Scarf. I love the Sophie Scarf. I had a great video on that one. And then I knit one and I gave that to my niece for Christmas, and she loves it. Like, she actually wears it. So I find that very nice. Yeah, I am knitting this little scarf. You can see, let's see if I can get the camera to focus on it. It is just a sweet little lace stitch that, this is a one row repeat. And it does that. You just knit the same row over and over. Hold on. So it is the scarf pattern here on the side of every ball of fluffy fingering. And the row is so easy. It's knit 4, yarn over, knit 2 together, knit 2, and then you yarn over, knit 2 together, knit 2 for the rest of the row. And then you just do that every single row. And this is the scarf you get, or the stitch. And it only works with like, there's like a specific number of stitches that you have to use. But isn't that cool? 24 stitches and you just work the same row over and over. And you get a cute little scarf. Hello, friends. Puppies are whining today. So anyway, that is what I've been knitting on the last couple days. It's been fun. I'll have to update my knit tracker. Are you using a habit tracker? You can see I don't knit as well, in January I was knitting a ton, but then the other months have been, hey, will you please stop? I don't know what they're, stop. Okay. Oh, Rosalind, hello. Nice to see you today. Adorable scarf. I'm sorry if you can hear the noise. They're doing construction on like the house next to me got sold, and now it sounds like somebody's putting up a new fence across the street. I don't know. It's just so noisy lately. It's crazy. Anyway, this is the knitting habit tracker, and yeah, I need to fill in. I've been knitting the last couple days, but I need to get those colored in. I try and use a different color pencil every month to give it even more fun and charm. So, what is the date? 23rd? Well, I know I knit the 22nd, so we'll at least mark that one. So it might not be perfect, but it is kind of fun to see a tally of how much I knit or don't knit. And then maybe next year when I start the habit tracker again, you know, I can be more deliberate. But I guess this year I'm just looking at it as kind of an evaluation. Like, how much do I knit? And the answer is, I don't know, half the time. Half the days I at least get a couple rows in. I don't knit as much as I'd like to, but we'll see. So if you haven't downloaded the habit tracker, it is super fun. Let me grab that link while we're all hanging out here. I store it under the free patterns on our website, which I'll put a link to the free patterns because everybody loves those. If you want to take a look. Oh, and we are having a Memorial Day sale on the website too. Anyway, sorry. I got a little scrolly here looking for that habit tracker. There's my holiday. So it'd be before holiday. Oh, I don't see it. Maybe it's under knitting. There it is. That's why I didn't see it right away. It's under knitting, not under habit. There we are. Is the sale on Martha? Yes. I need to order yarn for Spytacular. Yes, I brought Spytacular here. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay, girls, you stay there. Yes, Martha, I just turned it on. It's 20% off through Memorial Day. So, yes, great time to grab that yarn kit for Spytacular. Here she is. Such a cute little shawl. It's hard to see on my plaid top. Oh, I have that link too, right here, if you'd like it. Okay, Ray, 1 second. I believe this is the large size. It's whatever size includes the border. I can look through the pattern and I can email you, Martha. I think it is the large size, but whatever, the yarn kit comes to make this, this is what makes it. So you need it comes with 2 balls of this main color and 1 ball of the contrasting color.
Thomas, here is your reminder.
Okay.
Go to my meeting.
Sorry. I looked at the pattern and I feel like it's the large size. I think it is. And I think I said the one day that it wasn't the large size and then I confused myself. I can ask the designer and I can get back to you, but I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, why are we crying? My dogs are here. They're laying nose to nose here on the ground. Down here. Oh, the puppy's getting up. Too much excitement. Okay, what would you like? Do you want to leave? Okay. Sorry about that. It's kind of, like I said, kind of a crazy morning. I don't know how that happens. Like, why is it 8 weeks go by and every Wednesday morning's the same? Then all of a sudden, oh, this Wednesday is going to be nuts. So I was thinking, yes, now would be a great time if you had been eyeing up the Spytacular. Great, fun project. So we have those yarn kits. The pattern is sold by the designer, but there's links and everything on that kit page. It's also a great time if you want to give a love note a try. I just talked to a knitter named Lila who got I think she got the lemon chiffon, and she went somewhere else and got a mohair to coordinate with it. So maybe it's a great time to pick up one of those. The Rush Cowl, we've been talking about this project. Great little thing. We have the yarn kits available for that. My puppy is regretting her choice. One moment. Kuma, stay. Stay. Come on, Ray. Come back in. Ray, in. Good girl. Okay. All right, girls. You got to lay down. Come on. All right. Who knows? They're going to figure that out. Ray, come on. Here you go. We'll have a little sit. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Okay. Yes. All right. All right. So yes, another good time to try the Rush Cowl that we've been talking about. Ooh, that matches my outfit today. I love the teal in this flannel. But yeah, I like this Rush Cowl a lot. Just a nice little size. Okay. Oh my. And yeah. And if you want to give that little this little stripy scarf a try, it's just one ball of the fluffy fingering. No, sweet girls. Might have to have treat therapy today. Okay. Crazy time. Thanks for joining me for my nutty little life today. So anyway, that is what's happening here at UU Yarns. We've got a sale on. I jumped my neighbor's car. The puppies are being nuts. That pretty much sums up my day, I think. So, I don't know what else. Another good project is the temperature tee. If you haven't knit one of these, doesn't look like much here, but it is the easiest sweater to ever knit. You just make 2 rectangles, and then you seam the shoulders and you seam the side below the armhole, and there you go. And then as you wear it, you can see it's kind of shaped into a cap sleeve here. Hello. Kind of shaped into a cap sleeve. I think I'm going to give it a fresh blocking here for spring and summer. Okay, there's a snack. Good girls. You sit. Good girl. Perfect. Well done. Can you be quiet now? Probably not. All right. Marley, haha, she wants to give the stripy scarf a try. Yes. I don't know. She is a silly little thing. Not little anymore. I think she's probably pushing 80 pounds somehow. She got a lot bigger since we got her. And she's not fat either. She's just a big square girl. Oh, Judy, my scooter is 15. Yeah, we had a 15-year-old. And now we have a 2 and a 7. So the 7-year-old is definitely slower, but she's still got it in her. Like she doesn't slow down really. Like she's not quite as crazy as she was when we got her when she was 3, but she's still got a lot left in her. And then this 2-year-old is starting to chill out. But as you can tell, sometimes there's no chill. Do you normally plan a knitting time or is it always spontaneous? I try to plan, otherwise I would never do it. Hi, Marley. That is a great idea. I don't plan a knitting time, but maybe I should. And the other thing, I like that. Do you like plan to knit after work? I mean, I guess I have my knit night every other week, but that doesn't necessarily count. That's not really getting in much knitting. So no, I don't really like plan it into my day, but maybe I should. Maybe I should spend like a half hour each morning or something like that. But I usually just like jump right into work, check my emails, do all the things like that. But maybe planning a knitting time is a good idea. I like that. Judy, she is a golden, and since we started her on Fresh Pet, she's become younger. Oh, I love hearing that. Yes, I give my dogs some fresh food too, and they really enjoy it. Rosalind, we have a 14-and-a-half-year-old dog and a 1-year-old puppy, making him younger, more playtime, less sleep time. Oh, I love that. Yes, that's what I mean. Like the younger dog has definitely brought some life. Like the 7-year-old is like, oh, I'm not stopping just because it's funny. And she was sleeping so much before we got the puppy. Oh, Martha, I love knitting outside this time of year. Yes. And you're in Maine, right? Yes, Martha. Yes, I like to knit outside. I do sit outside. I've been outside like checking my emails every morning and stuff. The one day my husband comes in and he's like, oh, I heard you playing Taylor Swift in your office. I'm like, what? He said that the Alexa was just like playing music in here. And I'm like, I have been outside the entire time so far, but I'm happy you enjoyed my Taylor Swift. Saturday and Sunday mornings with my coffee. That is nice. Perfect. I know a lot of times on the weekend mornings, we end up, my husband and I like doing like home projects. So we end up like jumping right into those. So I'll have to figure that out. I really like the idea of sort of scheduling it into my time. And the other thing, I have a friend that also, well, here, this is a great question. Leave me something in the comments. How many projects do you have going? I have a friend who only knits one project at a time. Can you do that? I don't think I can do that, but I'd love to see like how many projects you have going. And you don't have to count everyone that's like in a bag, you know, everything that's sort of hibernating. You can just count the ones that are like floating around by your chair. I'd love to know how many about those. Oh, Aubrey, happy Wednesday. Nice to see you today. Perfect. Martha, knitting with green tea beside me is my happy time. I just made myself a cup of tea before I got online, and then everything got so insane. I haven't even had a sip of it yet. Oh, Judy. Oh, Judy's going to lunch. That sounds delightful. Lunch with her friends. That sounds great. I hope you have a nice time, Judy. Marley, yes, knitting is the best in spring and summer. I know. I love sitting outside with my knitting. And then I always do like a smaller project. You know, that's why this type of thing or like these little scarves, this is perfect because it's like I can sit outside, I can watch the birds. We have little hummingbird feeders and stuff like that. So I love to, and I have like a couple of bird baths, so I can hang out, watch the birds, the dogs run around. We're all happy out there. Okay, you guys are answering me about how many projects you have going. I am so into this. This is my favorite. Okay, Marley has 4. Rosalind, about 6 or 7. That's kind of where I'm at. Martha has 3. Rosalind, 3 by your chair. Perfect. Martha, always a cotton dishcloth. Oh, my mom knit a bunch of those too. She always had those going. Something that requires stillness, concentration, and another project that works while socializing. Good. Yes, I agree. We, at my knitting group, here you go, girls. Okay, good girls. All right, maybe that'll buy me 5 more minutes. At my knitting group, we always joke that you can't bring a complicated project. It has to be something that is easy and like, or easily ripped out. Because sometimes when you're socializing, you just, I don't know, you lose track of your count and everything like that. So, you know, good easy hats and simple scarves, that type of thing is what's good for social knitting. And that's, you know, that's another reason I really like knitting is because it's not like sewing. Like I like to sew too, but sewing is so much more like you're kind of stuck at home. I mean, yeah, we used to like bring our stuff to each other's house, but it's like then you're unloading your car for 15 minutes because it's like you got your sewing machine, you got all your stuff, you're setting up, you each need a huge table, you got the ironing board out, it's all that stuff. That's what I like about knitting. It's like, oh, you want to go knit somewhere together? Sure. But yeah, I like that you have a variety of projects. Always good. I don't know if I have any project. Oh, I do have a project that requires concentration, and I haven't been knitting on it. Is that yoke sweater, and I'm on this like huge row right now, and I just, I'm just like, just not in the mood for it at the moment. So I have a couple small, quick projects going on, but whatever. They all come together at some point. Anne says 2, a sock and a sweater. Oh, that is a good mashup. Like having a sock is good because you like on the go, you can take it or not. Aubrey, too many to count. Yeah, like I said, that's kind of how I roll. Hello, you're really working me today, huh? All right. You're winding through the treat dish. Cool. Good thing I had some treats in here today. Martha, I just decided my 2023 gift giving will be the Rush Cowls. Excellent. I love that. Did you see there was just a post? Ray, you need to sit. Good girl. Did you see in the community in Club UU, somebody posted that they will be knitting, excuse me. No. Lie down. Good girl. They were thinking of knitting the happy hour cowls, which those are a really fun. No, Ray. Let me go see. Please, I see you. If you leave, you're going to be sad again. Okay, this is the happy hour cowl. So cows are great gifts because everybody loves them. You can just throw them on and go. And I like them because they spice up any little outfit, or they fit perfectly under a coat all winter and spring. Nice little lightweight ones like this are good. I don't know if I don't know if I have a happy hour bandana here, but it is a I put the link there so you can see it if you want to take a look. But it is a bandana shape. It has a little like straight section here, and then it works down into a V-neck, almost like if you're wearing a shawl, with the point forward. And but then it attaches at the back, so it stays put. And then it has a big lace panel with a little mock cable down the side. Excuse me. Okay. This is just what we're doing right now, Ray. You can go out. All right. Try that again for a couple minutes. Anyway, the happy hour bandana is really pretty. It comes down to a point. It uses 3 balls of the worsted weight. I knit mine in the Heathers in the saffron color, and I totally love it. And then I had some little vintage pink buttons that had gold flecks to them. But it's a really pretty one because it just sort of stays put while you're wearing it. And while it looks complicated, it's really it's not. And it it decreases, so it's always fun. I always think it's fun to work a project that gets smaller as you make it. That's why I like knitting hats. But that's what the happy hour bandana. That's a good pattern to knit. And if you want to change it up and like not do the lace, you could always do that too. Kind of cool. So I guess people are thinking about gift knitting already. If we had a comment in the community, and you guys are talking about it too, Martha. I guess we're already thinking about our gift knits. I usually don't start that type of thing until July, but maybe we like thinking about gift knitting a little earlier so that they're done. Nothing worse than gift knitting on December 23rd. So true. While you're like the wrapping paper sitting there haunting you while you're trying to get it ready. I like that. Well, we could put together a fun little gift guide. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll finish out this little lace series that I'm doing, and then we could do like gifts and stuff like that. We'll see. Always a good idea. But that's why I like coming on here with the lives. You guys always have fun ideas, and I love to hear what you're knitting and get your feedback. It's a ton of fun. So anyway, that is what's happening around here. You. Like I said, kind of a wild day, but I think now things should settle out and maybe we'll get some sunshine later. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I just discovered my second earring, which I guess I'm not wearing. How does that happen? Like I said, how many Wednesdays is it like, oh, another day. And then this one was like all over the place. I have an idea. What if patterns had an average time to knit? That is an interesting that's an interesting metric. I don't know that I could quantify like how much time things take to knit. Like on a pattern, because some people knit some people are super fast, other people are slow. Yeah, I don't know if I would be a great I don't know if I could put that on, like stand by it type of thing. If you have to knit a swatch 10 minutes, then it'll take you 2 hours to knit this project. Okay, I would love that. It would be work to figure it out. Yes. Actually looking for that yesterday. Wow, this is something how much time it so okay, so what kind of project were you looking for to that like the time it would take? If you knit a swatch in like 20 minutes, then double the knitting time. Okay. This is fascinating. It's really something that never came to mind before. Yeah, I mean, I guess like everything's kind of so different. Like this little cowl versus, I mean, this scarf is just one row repeated, but it's on fingering weight and just kind of it takes forever, it seems. Quick and easy scarf, a summer scarf. I like to invent, yes. If you knit the swatch, yeah, no, this is a great idea. So, no, this would be something, this is fun. I'm gonna have to ask if anybody, like my designer friends and stuff too. It's a good point. I've never thought about this ever. Time to knit times the time to knit one row by the number of rows. Yeah, but then, you know, think about like if you're knitting like a top-down raglan sweater, your first rows are small and then they all get bigger and bigger and bigger until you get to break it apart. You know, I don't know. There's a lot of variables. And then your yarn weights, your needle size. It's an interesting topic. So, all right, hold on. Let me see. No, stay, Kuma. All right. You're fine. Please come in. Okay. I would not want to turn my knitting into work, although I'm happy that Heather has chosen to do so. Oh, thank you. Yes. Well, I didn't come to knitting as it's funny. I kind of came to knitting almost as a job all in one swoop. So it kind of came together. And now it's just become my life. I believe in you, you can do anything. Well, thank you, Marley. That's good. Well, we'll have to see. I'd be interested to see if anybody else has been asked this question because I never I didn't really think about it because some days it's like I knit slower than others, but I see what you mean. Like just a good general, like this sweater will take you 6 hours, or of course not, but yes. I'm going to shop in the UU sale for my Spectacular and Rush cowls today. Well, thank you, Martha. That is so exciting. That is both of these. I think, and I'll let you know on the size of this one. I'm pretty sure you're right that it is the large. Megan isn't here today to talk to us. But I will double check and we will figure that out. And then, yeah, the rush. I love these little things. So, anyway, that is the news here around UU Yarns. So, the Memorial Day sale is on through Monday. Boo, boo. Should be fun. Thank you for the generous 20% discount. You are very welcome. I thought a nice little early summertime knit could be a lot of fun. So I am happy you guys are into it too. So let me know if you have any questions or need help with anything. You know how to get me. I'm just always a click away at that contact form or wherever. It's just me. So anyway, I hope you have a great day. Another Wednesday went by again. Thank you. Love these sessions. They inspire me. Oh, great. Thank you, Rosalind. I love hearing that. I'm happy we had a good crowd today. Lots of good chatting and topics and all sorts of fun stuff. So anyway, have a great day and happy knitting, and make sure to keep track on your knit tracker. So then at the end of the year, we can see and try again next year. So anyway, on that note, I leave you with, I hope you have a good week and happy knitting.